What are you doing this afternoon?
Kungfu
And transcribing the prayer book.
But first, Lhadun has an appointment with Amchi, the doctor. She doesn't feel well. The doctor at the nunnery is responsible for 500 nuns. She works according to the holistic, more than 1,300-year-old Tibetan medicine, whose aim is to bring body, mind and soul in harmony.
These here before lunch. All the pills have to be taken before eating. I'll see you next week. With our medicine, we can treat the whole body, from head to toe. We have every possible sort of medicinal herb against every possible form of illness.
All the
herbs here come from the Himalayan region. They have been hand-picked and are of the best possible quality.
The practice in the nunnery is always well attended.
Good evening, Angela.
Good evening, Betty.
So, what can I do for you? I've got stomach ache. And why? I think it was something I ate. And what did you eat? Powdered soup? Uncooked? Yes. Well, it's better if you cook it.
By checking the patient's pulse, Amchi can draw conclusions about the energy flow in the body and, at the same time, evaluate aspects like rhythm, strength and depth.
Does your upper stomach hurt? And can you feel air in your stomach? You have mild gastritis, too much acid in your stomach. You should be more careful what you eat. No dry packet soups, and for the moment at least, no ready meals. Our Guru, His Holiness, encouraged me to enter this wonderful profession. My grandfather was a doctor, my father was a doctor, and my uncle too. That's why His Holiness said to me one day, "You must continue this tradition. This profession is in your genes." So when I was 12, I went to Delhi, where I was trained by a Tibetan teacher. His mother was the first woman to practice Tibetan medicine. I came back to the nunnery 6 months ago.
This week, Lhadun has kitchen duty.
Now you can help chop up the vegetables. Are you preparing the food for tomorrow already?
The nuns of the AMITABHA nunnery live in small groups. They work, eat and meditate together. They trust and support each other. But joining the nunnery doesn't mean that they give up their family relationships.
Sometimes my father comes to see me. Then we ring my mother. She works in a fitness studio in Kuwait as a cleaner.
Her mum comes to visit once a year. Lhadun returns to her village to meet her. Tingzin, Zangmo and a small group of other experienced nuns are getting changed for the so-called Dakini dance. The colourful costumes are heavy and highly symbolic.
Everything means something. The necklaces, the cuffs on the sleeves, the ornamentation and the patterns. We only wear these dresses for the Dakini dance, which is a journey to our innermost being.
In the temple, space has to be made for the dance. "17-year-old Lhadun is now busy round the clock. Just putting on the heavy Dakini costumes is a science in itself. The White Nunnery is not open to the public. Dances and rituals are only part of the spiritual practice. Today, novice Lhadun is in charge of her sister's physical well-being. Her teacher, Ting Zin, takes care of the spiritual growth. In fact, Buddhism forbids women from practicing martial arts, but in the White Nunnery, they ignore such rules.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change.
The girls do strength and mobility training for at least an hour a day.
4, 5, 6.
Konchok has been teaching for more than 10 years. Kung Fu changed her life.
From my own personal experience, I would say that it has really given me a lot of confidence, and it has made me physically very fit and mentally very strong. So we are like very prepared for any kind of situation, even if it's like earthquake or any natural disaster, or even if it's like some work we do. We do a lot of work actually, like animal rescue and cleaning campaigns. So it gives us strength in that way. So like for cycling, it has made us very like strong to do all our activities.
When they practice their sport, it becomes very clear how open and modern the nuns are. A quick tire change? No problem. Do it yourself, sister. Several times a week, they ride their mountain bikes down to Kathmandu. What starts out as a pretty harmless ride often ends in the chaotic traffic of the capital. Such training serves first and foremost to prepare for the major cycling tour, the so-called Yatra, that takes the nuns through the Himalayas. This pilgrimage from Kathmandu to Ladakh in India is 1,500 kilometers long. And the route is seldom an easy downhill stretch. It goes over several passes, including the Kardong La at over 5,000 meters altitude.
In Kathmandu, the air is extremely bad. We use our bikes not just for the exercise, but also for the environment. We can see that at the moment there's a lot of chaos, with natural catastrophes everywhere. It's all our own fault, because we drive far too many cars and build factories everywhere. That pollutes the environment and causes catastrophes. You only have to think of global warming and climate change. By using our bikes, we want to show people that it is possible to get about in an environmentally aware manner. The environmental friendly, eco-friendly way of traveling.
A worthy wish. It will probably take a few more bike trips before the message gets through. While they're still pedaling away, the others are having lunch. The nuns live and cook in small groups. They also eat together. There are only 2 real meals a day. They usually do without supper. For Tingzin Sangmo and the other cyclists, it's time to climb the hill again. There's no comparison with the Himalayan passes, but it's still pretty exhausting.